Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on TMJ4 News at 4. I'm Charles Benson.
And I'm Susan Kim. Good afternoon, everyone. First at 4, the rain is here as we take a live look over different parts of southeast Wisconsin. You probably maybe got caught under one of the storms. Milwaukee got hit pretty hard by that pouring rain, really off and on this afternoon.
So let's check in with our chief meteorologist, Brian Niznansky. Well-deserved, well-needed rain, but maybe not in heavy downpours.
Yes, some of us got a lot of rain, others not as lucky, but much of the area getting this beneficial rain. Let's take a look at some of those rainfall totals. Look at Wauwatosa, nearly 2 inches of rain. Shorewood, nearly 2 inches of rain. Here at the TMJ4 studios, 1.33 inches of rain here on the north side of Milwaukee. But look on the south side at the airport. 0.08 of an inch of rain, and there's spots like Waukesha that barely saw a drop so far. Now, we're not done yet. You can see we still have scattered showers and storms throughout southeastern Wisconsin. The strongest cell by far that I am watching, far southeast corner of Milwaukee County, moving through Oak Creek, the South Milwaukee area, clipping far northern parts of Caledonia as well. Also, a pretty good shower to the northwest of the city of Racine as well. Good downpour there. Another downpour southwest side of Walworth County around Delavan Darien, heads up Lake Geneva, maybe a little thunder and lightning headed your way. Now, with all that rain on the northwest side of Milwaukee, we still have a flood advisory until 6:30 p.m. Mainly just some ponding of water on the roadways, more the same up towards Sheboygan, a flood advisory until 6 p.m. Now, as far as the storm risk goes, as we head through the evening, I really think the severe threats are pretty low. Maybe flooding is our greatest risk here with these storms or any remaining storms this evening. Out tracking the storms is our meteorologist, Kristen Kershane, in the Storm Chaser. And Kristen, you were observing some of that ponding of water on the northwest side of Milwaukee County. How's it looking now?
Yeah, hey Niz, we've been driving around for about the last hour. We started off on Capitol Drive and there was a lot of flooding there on Capitol Drive. Worked our way north, there was some street flooding. Now we've actually turned around, we're headed back south. We are on 43 headed south, and we're going to go to that area that you mentioned where it is still raining, down around South Milwaukee and Oak Creek, to check out the situation there. Despite all of the construction here on 43, the roads are draining very well. There have not been, we have not encountered at least any issues with flooding on the interstate here. Another look from our roof cam. You can see some of those dark clouds as we're looking out towards Lake Michigan, where a lot of those storms have moved out. But we're going to continue to keep an eye on things from the Storm Chaser as we head through this evening, and we'll check back in with you a little bit later in the show. But I would say for now, the main thing that we have encountered is street flooding, and it would appear to me that the primary cause of that street flooding is clogged drains. So if you're experiencing any flooding in your neighborhood, it might be one of those situations where something needs to be pulled out of the drain to let that water flow into the drain system.
All right, Kristen, keep us posted if you see anything out there. Thanks. Well, this is video near Atkinson and Capitol. You can see flooding there from just moments ago, and that Kristen drove past that area in the Storm Chaser.
Let's show you some more of the weather we saw moving through southeast Wisconsin this afternoon. Look how dark it is. This is what it looked like in Shorewood just after 2 o'clock this afternoon. One of those heavy downpours.
So we want to check in with Mary McCarr. She's out there. You're live near Prospect and Bradford. Looks like you got the raincoat on. Is it still raining?
No, we're in a calm period right now, which I'm thankful for. It's been coming in waves, as Niz mentioned earlier today, and now we're starting to see some of the damage caused by those heavy douses of downpour. So take a look behind me. You can see this is just one of the larger branches that has completely fallen on this car. If you take a closer look at the car's windshield, it's completely shattered because of that branch that fell down. Just from where I'm standing at this intersection, I can see 3 large branches that have toppled over as a result of this storm. When we first came here, we saw neighbors who were at this gutter right next to me shoveling some of the mud and leaves and debris out to try and prevent some of that street flooding, which has helped because on this part of Prospect that we're standing at right now, we haven't seen much street flooding. Can't say the same for further down in the street past North Avenue and closer to downtown. We've had a number of videos come in that our photojournalists have taken throughout the day of really backed up, heavily flooded streets, and I'm sure there's more of that to come as the rain continues to file through for the next hour or so. So we're going to keep following some of this damage, and we're going to keep observing some of the areas that have flooded and bringing you the very latest through some of the later shows today. But thankfully, right now we're in a calm period. Hopefully it stays that way for a little bit longer.
I feel terrible for that car owner there. My goodness.
All right, Miriam, keep us posted as well. Thank you. As the weather moves through, you can keep tabs on our meteorologist forecast by scanning the QR code you see right there on your screen.